How's it going, guys? Universe, back again with another video. Today's video, we're going to be playing the MiG-23 MLA. I haven't played this thing in forever. I recently started playing it again because I just didn't know what to play at 11.3, and I saw that I had it, and I hadn't played it for a while because I had 1,000 kills, and I kind of stopped playing it, and I thought I'd come back to it, and man, it has not changed. It is still amazing. If you don't already have the MiG-23 ML or the MiG-23 MLA, MLD, whatever it is, you need to get it. It is so good. You think that when you go from like the MiG-23 to the MiG-29 that you're playing a bad jet and then a really good jet, but no, the MiG-23 is phenomenal. It is phenomenal. And even though yes, the MiG-29 is obviously better, it's still like there is not much of a skill gap in terms of how many kills you can get. Truthfully, in my opinion, between the MiG-23 and the MiG-29, that's truthfully in my opinion. With the MiG-29 right now, I think there's something wrong with its flares because they don't seem to be working very well. Anytime I get a Magic 2 or an AIM-9L sent to me, I, for whatever reason, cannot seem to flare it at all, and I die. That's why I haven't been playing the MiG-29 as much, and I'm not sure what happened or what type of update went through, but the MiG-29 does not feel fun to play. So, with that, I would say the MiG-23 is phenomenal. I would say it's 100% better than the F-14A. This thing is a night and day difference. Even though it's a Gen 3 aircraft, like a more modern Gen 3 aircraft, it is still amazing. Like the R-24Rs, along with the radar that it has, it's pretty much a pulse Doppler missile. It's so good. You don't even have pulse Doppler for the radar, but the missile just does not get chaffed at all. The radar does, but the missile doesn't, and that just it catches enemies off guard because they think, oh, trash radar, I'm going to be able to chaff their missile with ease. And then they don't. And then they're like, what just happened? And you can see that the F5 there, he chaffed my radar, but my missile was still tracking him. And I get the kill, you know what I mean? There's nothing you can do about that. And I've even had, multiple F-16s and MiG-29s head on me, and they get blasted by a radar missile. And it's just crazy. You're gonna see right here, I TK my friendly on accident. Just my luck that the missile went after the friendly J-70 there, but at least I got the kill on the F-5C. I did apologize to that J-70. That was my bad. Honestly, technically my fault. I shouldn't have shot that. That enemy was too close to my friendly, but I got greedy, and that was my fault. So I take the repair cost, and that is what it is. But with the MiG-23, you just have endless opportunities of speed. I think I was hitting Mach 1.2 on the deck with first stage afterburner. If you don't know what first stage afterburner is, it's where you scroll once down and then scroll once up with your WEP, and it puts your afterburner at a lower power rate but less fuel. It's pretty much less fuel, less power, but more power than 100% rather than no afterburner. But I was still hitting Mach 1.2 on the deck with the MiG-23 at first stage afterburner, which is insane. I couldn't even go full afterburner. I literally was ripping every time I went full afterburner. The only way I could play the MiG-23 MLA is when I put my afterburner in first stage because it was just too fast. So, obviously, with the new updates with the engines and everything, it's absolutely incredible. The MiG-23 just dominates at its acceleration and speed, and that's the one thing that's good about it. As you can see right here, this F5 has my entire radar chaffed, but the missile is still tracking. That is why the MiG-23 and the R-24R are so perfect together, because the technology on the MiG-23 is not as advanced, but it confuses people because they think, oh, one chaff and the missile's gone. One chaff, it's all that matters. And then they do it and nothing happens. First game there, 4 kills, 1 TK on accident. But we're on to the next match here, and these were back-to-back games, by the way. I want that to be very, very clear. You can spot this F-14 straight ahead. I'm going to get a missile off straight on him. Watch this. You would think, for how advanced the F-14 is compared to the MiG-23, the fact that I'm able to just fire off a missile at him and he's a goner and there's nothing he can do, it's awesome. It feels great. It really does. And this jet is just super fast. Another side note, just to go off topic here, the dev server just got updated again. J8F has 6 PL8s, and Israel gets a bunch of PL8s as well too, or Python 3s. is the real term for it. And the F-14 Bravo apparently got 700 flares. I don't know if that's real or not. I just saw it. We got an F-4J up there as well too. I'm just gonna fire off an not an R24R, and he's gone. It's a free kill. It's a free kill every single time. J837D here, trying to get aggressive on me, but I'm not worried at all. But 700 flares on the F-14 Bravo. I know we're going off topic, you know, when the video's about the MiG-23 MLA, but that is insane. If that is, I don't know if that's already, you know, the biggest clue ever that I'm going to be getting the F-14 Bravo straight away. I don't know what is, you know what I mean? But back on topic with the MiG-23, the MiG-23 is just great. I recommend playing it, especially with how top tier it is right now. It is so filled with so many players who are really, really new and level 20, level 10, etc. Like I think I've ran into more people that are level 40 than they are level 100. It is actually becoming an epidemic where, like, you can't actually play with people that have actually earned top tier anymore. You just play with people that just spent their way up to top tier. And it's sad. It really is. Because I remember back in the day, top tier was extremely difficult to get to. And top tier was filled with amazing players every single time. I feel like one thing that they should do is add like a ranked mode for top tier. Like add like ranked. You know what I mean? Like competitive play. Kind of like with Valorant and Fortnite and all these games, they have competitive play where they have like rankings. That's a nice kill. It's another thing too with the MiG-23. You get R60 MKs, which are the all aspect R60s, which are absolutely phenomenal. You just shoot those off at 1.3 kilometers or around 1.5 kilometer. Boom, you just get a head-on kill every single time. Because you know why? They always head on you and they full commit. And they either have one option. They either flare or they shoot. And they can't do each at the same time. They can either flare or they can shoot. Most people don't have the brain power to do both at the same time. So if you just hear them shoot, you just fire off the missile, and they're not going to be able to have the reaction time to be able to flare, and they die every single time. It's awesome. I love it so much. But man, the MiG-23, man, there's something nostalgic about it. Not playing it in so long, but I'm trying to grind for the MiG-29 German edition. If you didn't know, the German edition of MiG-29 is better than the Russian one due to the fact that it's just a little bit lighter. I actually almost TK'd my friendly there, ironically, but he was paying attention, so lucky for me that didn't TK him. That I don't know why. But my missiles are just trying to kill my friendlies, and it's really, really frustrating. I apologize there as well, too, because, you know, I mean, I didn't try to. And I will slam into the ground. That's another thing that's difficult with the MiG-23 is that you have no lift, like the MiG-29 and the F-16. You have no lift. So whenever I go down towards the ground, I literally just get so close to the ground because I just have no lift. It's like I'm literally like a feather. I literally just fall straight towards the ground, and there's nothing I can do. It's so awful. We're wrapping this game up, though. This video was way too quick for me. I was hoping for like a good 15-20 minute video here, but this is less than 10 minutes. 8-minute video. So I apologize, guys. The MiG-23 is just too good. You don't already have it. And you can see that I get that nice kill there. I forgot to say that, man. That was a nice kill my entire life. I flicked my mouse so hard, pulled up as hard as I could so I didn't hit the ground. Ooh, and I get the kill on him. That was the craziest kill I've ever gotten in my life. Like hands down, best kill I've gotten in my entire career. That was insane. But man, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, guys. I'll see you guys on the next one on the Love Royale update. I really, really cannot wait to play the F-14 Bravo, and I'm excited, guys. But you guys have a good one. Peace.